I'm now going to continue my coverage of the University of Minnesota marijuana research study, and at this point we're going to discuss processing speed. All the participants completed the letter cancellation test and the digit symbol test, but what was so surprising to the researchers was that the marijuana participants completed the letter cancellation test faster than the control group. That took them by complete surprise. What was even more amazing was that neither group, the control group nor the marijuana group, erred any more than the other one. In other words, they both made the same number of errors. And you can see this in the chart. All you have to do is look at the research study, you'll look at the chart, and you'll see they both made the same number of errors. Now, another thing that really surprised them was this. Both groups completed the digit symbol test approximately at the same time. That means neither one of them were faster. But what was more amazing was that the error rate of both groups was virtually the same. Now, what does that mean? Well, it definitely means that a marijuana user could be a cashier at a department store, a grocery store, or at a restaurant. They'd be perfect for it. Why? Because they know their alphabet extremely well. They could definitely count. There's no question about it. They're able to even turn numbers into symbols and turn symbols back into numbers. So computer programming would be no problem for these people. You really couldn't say that for people that were ingesting other intoxicating substances, but these people, they could do that kind of stuff. Okay? Shoot, if you wanted to get down to the nitty-gritty as far as answering questions for a, let's say, you have that, it used to be called the written portion of the driver's test, but now it's all digitized on a computer now. Well, these marijuana people could perform pretty good on something like that. They really could. See what I mean? They could definitely dial a telephone. There's no question about that. There's a lot of things that these marijuana people could actually do that would take a lot of people by surprise. So it's definitely not the processing speed we see a problem. Because they could do tasks rather quickly. They could stock a shelf. They could do a price check. See what I mean? You'd never know the difference. So when it comes to processing speed, there's really no difference, or actually the marijuana people it looks like they could actually do better at stuff like that than the ones that don't. So processing speed is not the problem here. Alright, so if that's not the problem, what is? Well, I'm going to cover that in the next video. Well, not in the next video, but in one of the future videos I'm going to cover that, alright? So I want you to stay tuned.